and threw a head first into an ambulance. Dang!
Real wrestling.
Real wrestling. If only there was some blood, some laceration.
If Kane would have not won, it would have just been disappointing.
Yeah, or if Matt Hardy would have at least won, it wouldn't have been as disappointing.
Or Christian.
They had a chance to win it, but they both fell off at the same time. After being that way.
Yeah.
Man, Christian needs to. He really needs to be a main eventer.
Yeah,
like,
he might as well go back to TNA. At least he'll get a title shot. He might as well go back.
Yeah, but if you go to TNA, you automatically get a title shot. You can't do WWE.
There you go. Exactly. Because they're not going to give it to him in WWE because Vince McMahon's full of crap.
Probably won't give him to him in TNA either.
Right.
I mean, at least he won it though. He won it in TNA.
Right now, it is a bad choice to go to TNA because they got too many people on the roster
roster
just to have one show.
70 people employed.
They really need to cut some talent.
Oh yeah, a whole lot. But
I can tell them some people they can cut. I can tell some people they can cut.
I don't agree with them cutting the knockouts because they already gave them a world title and a tag team title.
Yeah,
Why you only got like 6 on wrestling?
Yeah, for real. Where's Kamada at, man? What happened to that? Where's OD? Was he?
Every time they go to the roster, because that's the first place they look at, the knockout.
And yet the knockouts are consistently the most successful thing.
Yeah.
Now it's just the beautiful people and.
Well, actually, finally, as they're starting to integrate the black woman into it, and they're finally using Taylor
Wilde. I'm saying in WWE, that's all they did. Braun Penny matches. They had Deborah their champion.
Yeah, for real.
Deborah and Sabre, they champion.
Yeah, which is why I asked, why is Layla champion? Or at least, why is Layla champion? Huh?
Layla is the best looking girl on SmackDown.
But she can't wrestle worth nothing.
Okay.
Look who our best friend is. Undertaker wife.
She's got more nicknames on the internet than any other wrestler on the roster. Mick Taker, McRib. Because during the Piggy James storyline, because she was so skinny, they called her McRib.
Oh, yes, she was kind of.
Mick Taker. What was another nickname of hers?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, where the rest of the knockout, man, Hamada was the best knockout. Who cares if she put herself through 3 or 4 tables?
Man, Hamada was better than most of the guys.
She was better than Eric Young, and they kept him.
Eric Young sucked.
They still an awesome call for the knockouts.
Awesome Kong was the best of the best
of the
best.
Nobody's beating her.
But the ones that beat her, they had to write it for them to beat her.
Yeah, and they had to do a bunch of aerial drop kicks. That was the only way.
Gail Kim was the only one who could consistently beat her.
But they had to write that.
Come on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because she kept doing them dang missile drop kicks. That's the only way they could beat her was missile drop kicks.
They weren't working.
Yeah, I know Gail Kim's didn't work until she used that ladder. I mean, but
and then what happened after Gail Kim won? Oh, going to WWE. Screw y'all guys.
And then Batista came and touched that powerbomb, man. They just need to bring Awesome Kong back, man. That powerbomb she did, Batista can't touch it. If he did it, then it would be horrible. But I mean, other than that, Awesome Kong is the best powerbomb out.
The only good thing about Batista are Batista photoshops.
What was wrong with Batista's powerbomb?
Batista photoshops his face on it.
Oh no, it's not. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just Awesome Kong's is way more impactful, man. Because she torques it. Boom!
Who did he wrestle?
Real hard.
John Cena, how many times he hurt himself? 2 damn many. Who did he wrestle? Randy Orton. How many times he hurt himself? 2 damn many.
Randy Orton injures himself.
Everybody he faces hurts himself too much, therefore he can't do it as impactful as he used to do. It's just that simple.
Man, John Cena injured himself.
Yeah, if John Cena would just let his head hit the mat, he wouldn't bust the disc out.
People don't know how to take powerbombs. I mean, I was watching this documentary on TV or whatever. It's like this place in that cesspool called Canada. No offense to any Canadians out there, but anyway, there's this thing called International Wrestling Syndicate or whatever.
IWS.
IWS, yes, and they're like doing
home of Beef Wellington.
Yeah, Beef Wellington. You know, the guy with the ass punch, the Czech Norris X and the vaginal discharge. But anyway, that's beside that's some of his moves in the
and E. coli.
E. coli, yes. But anyway, they were talking about these young wrestlers that were going in. People are like 17, 18. They don't know how to take a powerbomb. They take it with their lower back, or their head. They take the impact. It's supposed to spread across your back, so you don't feel that much force. Now, they can't take it right. That's why they're gonna be all slipping their disc and shit like that. Because people don't know how to take shit right. See, people ain't training people right, and when you don't train people right, or you don't do your regular exercises, or you don't stretch.
Regardless of how well you know how to. Regardless how well you can practice it, you're gonna still.
Accidents happen.
I know accidents do happen. I mean, it don't matter.
Hey, look on the bright side. They ain't getting paralyzed.
Like I was saying, yeah, I was agreeing with what Whitey said, and what my brother Darkness over here was saying, it don't matter how many times you practice something. I mean, you can still fuck it up real bad.
Yeah.
That's Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Which is why the Divas wrestle the way they are now.
Sorry.
Yeah, it was Beth Phoenix. Beth Phoenix.
She still fucked that kid. Michelle McCool still fucked that kid up.
She did, man. I ain't gonna miss it the first time you
Well-
come around again. Well, this ain't a home run derby. We ain't taking penalty shots. This ain't a World Cup. What the hell is wrong with you?
Orton did. I saw that video where Orton did a whiff on the RKO, got back up, bounced on the rope, and did RKO.
Genius.
Oh yeah, but yeah, accidents do happen, but
But I mean,
yeah.
for real, the women's actors, they are training a little bit. I mean, that's a shame.
Yeah,
To suck every match.
Yeah, but considering how long their careers are, I mean, like a guy, if you don't screw up and you don't get injured too badly and you don't have any personal demons, you can expect a good long 20-year career.
Ric Flair.
Ric Flair, well, actually, Ric Flair's kind of the exception. He's
Got like a
30 plus, yeah, 30 plus. I mean, but women's careers at best are like under 10. I mean, Trish Stratus was only wrestling about, what, 5-6 years?
She came in like 99.
And retired in 06?
Yeah, like 7 years.
7 years.
Yeah.
About 5 is what, a little over 5 is usually the average women's wrestler's career.
How long?
Yeah, other than Mae Young.
How long did
Then Trish Stratus stopped when the WWE cleaned up a little bit.
China wrestled for what?
China wrestled.
What, you were known for what, like 97 till
2.
Yeah,
That's about 5.
01, it was 01.
01.
Yeah, because she got a little, her ego got a little in the way and just said, screw this.
I mean, but at least she could wrestle, though. I mean, they were women wrestlers.
Yeah, remember that match against Jeff Jarrett?
They didn't have divas. They had women wrestlers.
Jacqueline.
I mean, yeah, Jacqueline could wrestle. I mean, if Jacqueline came in now, she'd beat every wrestler they have is the women's champion right now. She'd have both of them.
Probably did some cruiserweights.
Didn't Jacqueline debut and whoop Travel's ass for the title?
Oh, that wasn't a debut. That was a re-debut. See,
Wherever she came out and whooped Travel's ass for a title.
And that was funny because it was Travel's uncle fault because he got a low blow. See, real wrestling. That's crap now.
All right.
These 10-year-old kids weren't there.
The kids watching.
Yep. That's
One man, John Cena.
John Cena.
Or turn him heel.
But I mean, I don't like
turn the head. That way he can stay on the show if we get rid of kids.
I don't like him for that, but at least he didn't sleep his way to the top, Triple H, or bitch his way to the top, Batista, Randy Orton, Shawn Michaels.
Triple H was already on his way to the top, though. He just made it quicker.
Yeah, because he
got
knocked up his daughter
above the top.
He became a main eventer before he got with Stephanie.
Yeah, but he got it because of main eventer because he kissed Shawn Michaels' ass.
Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, you forgot that one.
Oh yeah, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels was the Triple H of his day back in the night.
Shawn Michaels.
Then when he started wrestling, it was easy.
Like Scott Steiner said.
I love what Undertaker told Shawn Michaels when he had to go against Stone Cold Steve Austin. He said, either you drop the title or I drop you. I bet he did this.
And he lost that same night.
Now that would have been a pay-per-view. Backstage, Undertaker just beating the literal shit out of Shawn Michaels.
That would have been actual real wrestling.
Yeah.
You remember when
Remember
when Undertaker beat up David Flair?
Oh,
He beat the crap out of him. Oh dear, Jesus, it was horrible. He beat him in the bathroom, man. What? He beat the nigga down in the bathroom. He was like, hey man,
Dang.
boom, boom, man.
You forgot another beating.
What?
The Undertaker beat down Paul Bear in his own house.
Remember Triple H invading Randy Orton's home and just
that was
tore that place apart?
That was real wrestling too. I mean, we're not gonna see that anymore.
Hey, what's the top? Stone Cold beating down Vince in the hospital. He was a pan, man.
But one thing that was funny is that me and the big boss man made the Big Show mama admit that he was a bastard.
Or remember when he went to his funeral and like dragged his dad's
Coffin, he had jumped on it.
Y'all remember the Stone Cold beat down Booker T in the store.
Let me beat that. I forgot about that.
Hey Booker, you want some milk? Want some milk, Booker?
Or remember all the funny stuff with Booker T and Goldust, like
Oh, there's too many of those.
Oh man, we could practically make a whole video out of those.
Where Goldust try to act like the Rock appeared behind them.
Let's talk about Nexus beatdown.
Yeah, let's really talk.
Okay, I got something I want to say. I want something to say. I got something to say about Nexus. All right, there's just only so many times you can just jump somebody before it just comes dry. Like Thanksgiving turkey.
I mean, they need to start attacking new people. If they would stop attacking John Cena,
and that's what they did.
Hey, fuck WWE for firing Bryan Danielson.
Yes.
Oh yeah, but I mean that would. I mean now I look back on it though, it wasn't there. It wasn't because he spit on John Cena. It was because of Mattel, and they didn't even tell him that he couldn't choke him. I mean, come on now, they could at least inform the wrestler before he started doing stuff.
They didn't even tell what's the name that he was going to get choked at.
Yeah,
they didn't tell him. You know what I mean? To get the
Yeah, they didn't tell him. Yeah, I mean,
because he did.
I think that was a conspiracy to get him fired. Though.
Yes,
it's like, go ahead and send him out. We'll let him do some stuff because we didn't tell him, and we'll get another good wrestler fired. But we still got Hornswoggle on the roster.
Hey, remember the last match of Mania where they had Stan Hansen just go crazy and he just did the whole Nexus thing by himself and he just beat the shit out of a few random people. And then he goes up to the announcer, "Nobody potatoes me!" Bam!
He started beating the crap out of that poor guy. I'm like, dang, dude.
They didn't have an NXT beatdown with them going Ron Artest in some stadium.
Oh yeah, put some plants in the crowd. Yeah, put some plants in the crowd. Just say, and have one of them throw a drink in the ring. Say, and Wade Barrett say, "Who done that? Who did that?
Who did that?"
He says, "Who did that in his deep British accent?" And they point him out. They go in there and start beating everybody down. That's what they need to do. Have a whole roll of plants and do the Ron Artest. That's what they need to do.
Hell, have Ron Artest host the show.
Anyway, Nexus. They go in that battle royale, basically take out everybody. Miz gets out on his own.
You forgot what he did first. He threw that rider out of the ring and then ran like a bitch.
But it came down to a beatdown of basically just Kofi, someone else, Morrison, and then dashing Cody
Rhodes just on the outside watching them beat him down. Didn't even do shit.
Dashing from corner to corner, staying away from that.
Sure, dash his happy ass out.
Like the Miz, but nah, he had to be a hero.
But I was happy because then he tried to shake.
You forgot what the Miz even said. I made y'all.
I'm the reason why you are here right now.
Run!
Try to shake his hand. Try to shake Otunga's hand. So Otunga close that fist. Do it looking like he mean. I'm sorry, that nigga can't look mean even if he tried. I slapped the taste out of him, not just trying. But anyway, then he tried.
Send for the man.
Then he tried to shake Wade Barrett's hand. And I just love the scene after that. He just shake. He's like, put his head down there.
They start beating.
As soon as that head went down, boom.
And they stomped him out. That was real wrestling.
You saw that nigga try to put it in his face, so, checking something out in the mirror.
Oh,
like,
yeah?
I don't get that nigga, man. What, you got a digitized mirror or some shit?
Yeah.
Like, some narcissist like, oh, man, look at my face. Yeah, man. Get them cuts.
And then, I love how Wade Barrett just came out of nowhere and said, "Hey, I've never had a problem with you before, Matt Striker. But standing in the ring next to us hadn't been one of your best ideas." And Mike Striker's like,
and then he was scared in the ring. I was like, "Matt, what you doing, man? They'll beat your ass." And then he said, I think that with all due respect, stop the ass kicking that he's going to receive. Because he said, with all due respect, Wade there, and then that kind of quelled the ass beat.
What you do?
If that was me, I still would have that nigga's ass. I came out and like, what the
But no, another thing I want to touch on is how the hell is Nexus all going to be on Raw? Where until Otunga going to SmackDown?
Right.
Where's SmackDown's roster?
Thank God he ain't going to SmackDown.
No, at least he can wrestle. I mean,
he can.
Somewhat.
Well, here's one move that repertoire, that clothesline and his freaking that choke lifter, spine buster, whatever.
And he has almost as much charisma as Christian. Because Christian has charisma than drops.
But I mean, for real though, they can at least give him this so they can have a big body on SmackDown. Who SmackDown got?